people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're stopping for the first time, you're welcome. My name is Isyola, and on this channel we create content on faith, on makeup, on nursing, as well as health. If these are the kind of content you're looking out for, please do not hesitate to subscribe, to like, as well as share our videos. For those of you who are unaware, I am a registered nurse and a registered midwife, and by virtue of my profession, I come across a lot of situations on a daily basis. Now, one of those situations are women who just go to birth refusing to breastfeed their babies or baby for the recommended 6 months exclusively. And what I mean by that is that I've come across a lot of women who bring their babies 2 months, 3 months, their babies come to the hospital, and by the time they mention what the challenge is, you're hearing a lot of symptoms. And obviously, the first question you would ask is, are you breastfeeding your child? Do you understand? That's most likely the first question you ask. For me, for a 2 to 3 months old baby coming with so much symptoms, are you breastfeeding your child? And by the time you ask them, most of the time, 99% of such situations, the women are not breastfeeding their children exclusively, okay? Most women will tell you they're tired of breastfeeding. Most women will tell you the baby doesn't like breast milk. Most women will tell you they don't want their breast to sag. For me, I could understand the fact when women who just put to bed are unable to breastfeed if they have a certain health condition. Also, if they had CS. For some women who have CS, they found it difficult to breastfeed their baby, that's lactate on the very onset. So they actually had to start giving the baby food. That is understandable. Or for women who had preterm labor or preterm delivery, as a result of that, they found it difficult lactating, and so the babies had to be introduced to alternative, which is the breast baby's food from the get-go. But other than that, coming to tell me you don't want your breast to sag, you're tired of breastfeeding, your baby doesn't like breast milk at 2 months, at 3 months, you're not doing the baby any good. So as a result of this, I have decided to talk about all things breastfeeding. Now, first and foremost, what is breast milk? Breast milk is the milk produced by the mammary gland of the adult female, and breast milk is the ideal food or milk for a newborn / infant, as a result of the fact that it contains all the food nutrients that the infant will require for daily growth and development. Now, having known that, what are the components of breast milk? Now, in every 100 grams of breast milk, there is 7 grams of carbohydrate, 4.4 grams of fat, 14 and 17 microgram of cholesterol, as well as sodium, 51 microgram of potassium, and a gram of protein. And all these constitute about 70 calories, which is essential for energy for your baby. Now, let me break it down. The protein that we have present in the breast milk are 2 types of protein. We have the whey protein and the casein protein. Now, together allow for quick and easy digestion of food. Now, remember, the baby's digestive system is not as developed as that of the adult, so it's easy for the digestive system to break down the breast milk that is being given to the child, as opposed to formula or any other food that is being given to the child, to the baby or the infant at a young age. Protein also plays a major role in infection prevention. Number 2, fat. Now, the fat that is present in the breast milk plays a major role as a source of calorie for the baby, and it's actually the major source of calorie for the baby, as well as helps in brain development. Vitamins that we find in breast milk help to strengthen the bones as well as fight infection. Now, it's important to know that the amount of vitamin that is present in the breast milk depends on the intake of vitamins by the mother. Finally, we have carbohydrate. Now, carbohydrate serves as a very good source of energy for the baby, and the main carbohydrate that is present in the breast milk is lactose. Now, the function of the lactose is that it helps to get rid of or eliminate a lot of unhealthy bacteria is present in the baby's stomach, and as a result of that, it makes it easy for calcium, magnesium, phosphorus to be easily absorbed. It also plays a role in fighting disease as well. According to WHO and UNICEF, 6 months exclusive breastfeeding is recommended. Now, what they mean by that is you are given breast milk for the first 6 months of the baby's life only. And furthermore, it is encouraged that you breastfeed the infant for 2 years. Now, you are not breastfeeding the baby or the infant for 2 years with just breast milk. The very first 6 months of the baby's life, you are giving breast milk alone. But from 6 months up until when the baby is 2 years of age, you are giving breast milk as well as other food, formula food or baby food, whatever the case may be. Because at this point in time, when the baby is beyond 6 months, the daily energy requirement for the baby increases, and breast milk alone cannot provide, and breast milk alone cannot meet up to the energy requirement for the baby. Hence, you encourage breast milk with food, baby food. Now, the reason why we still continue to give the breast milk up until 2 years of age is because the breast milk contains protective factors that is not present in the formula food that is given to the baby, and this helps to fight off infection as well as disease. That is why you will hardly see a breastfed baby, exclusively breastfed baby, come to the hospital bearing one sickness or illness or the other. Now, let's look at the importance or benefits of breast milk slash breastfeeding. Now, number one importance of breast milk or breastfeeding is that it is readily available. Okay, now the breast milk, you don't have to source for it. God has just made it naturally present in the woman's body, so you can just give it to the baby, whether you're in the market, whether you're at work, whether you're at church. Once the baby is hungry, you can just feed your baby easily without going to source for food for the baby. Number two important is that it is affordable, as it saves cost. Okay, so breast milk is inexpensive. All right, you don't have to go to the market to get breast milk. All you have to do is just feed your baby. It's always there with you. Okay, all you have to do is just feed your baby. You don't even have to bring it out and add any ingredients or warm it or whatsoever. No, you just give it to the baby the way it is. Number three important is that it is clean and it is safe. All right, since the milk is coming directly from the mother's body to the baby, it's not coming in contact with any container or any substance. It is definitely clean and safe to administer to your baby. Number four, it has protective factors present in it that helps to fight infection as well as provide a certain level of immunity for your baby. Now, for babies, they do not have immunity or immune system as at when they are born, so it is the mother's immunity that they are rolling and working with, and this immunity is being gotten through the breast milk. All right, so that is one importance of breastfeeding or breast milk. Also, it helps to get rid of pregnancy weight. So for those women who gain a lot of weight during pregnancy, you can easily get rid of this weight during the period of exclusive breastfeeding. That is when you're breastfeeding your baby for 6 months. It's very easy for you to shed the pregnancy weight without even going to the gym. Okay, and finally, it contains the food nutrients that are essential for daily growth and development. Now, if there's any importance or benefits of breast milk or breastfeeding that I did not mention, please let me know in the comment section below. Now, for women who find it difficult to lactate, which is produce breast milk, there are certain food items that you can consume which are affordable that would help you in lactating better. Now, one of such items is the green leafy vegetables. Now, in Nigeria, we're really blessed with fertile soil, so I don't think there's any state or region in the country where you do not have vegetables. Vegetables seems to grow everywhere in every state as far as I'm concerned. So green, emphasis on green, not yellow, but green leafy vegetables are very, very good in helping the mother to lactate. Also, we have nuts. Apart from that, we have the orange or yellow colored fruits, which we are really blessed with in Nigeria. We also have the protein rich food where you have your snails, your periwinkle, your crayfish, your chicken, your fish, whatever you can afford. If you can't afford the chicken, go for the periwinkle, go for the crayfish. It's affordable. But please, please, please do not deny yourself of protein-rich food. Also, we have the legumes as well as whole grain, which could include your oats. We're also blessed with red palm oil in Nigeria, which is very good if you want to be lactating very well as a mother. Finally, we have the milk. Obviously, you want to produce breast milk. Milk is very important. It helps you in lactating properly, as well as the locust beans, which has different names in different parts of Nigeria. Some persons call it iru, some places they call it dawa. Whatever they call it, locust beans is locust beans. In Nigeria also we have the pap, which is the akamu. I don't know what they would call it in another place or in another country, but I know in Nigeria we have the pap or akamu. We also have the beverages, your tea as well. It helps you in lactating well. Finally, let's talk storage of breast milk. Now, breast milk can actually be stored. Okay, I know a lot of persons have asked me, can you store breast milk? Can you store breast milk? Yes, it can actually be stored, and nothing will happen to it or your baby after giving to your baby if stored properly. All right, and now I'm going to tell us how to store breast milk. Now, in storing breast milk, ensure that the breast milk storage bag you buy or the container you want to use to store your breast milk has a very airtight lid. Okay, very, very important. It doesn't allow air to seep into the bag or the container where you store the breast milk. Now, if you're storing breast milk at room temperature, it can stay up to 4 hours. Yes, breast milk can stay up to 4 hours at room temperature, provided the temperature doesn't go below 77 degrees Fahrenheit. That's where the problem comes in. So 77 degrees Fahrenheit and above, you're good to go in storing your breast milk for 4 hours or room temperature. You can also store the breast milk in the fridge for up to 4 days. Yeah, in the fridge up to 4 days. It's very important that you have constant light if you want to follow this method. Okay, it's not off and on light. You have to have constant power supply, and you'll be able to do that. But I would advise that when storing your breast milk in the fridge, do not keep it on the door part of the fridge where you open and close, because the temperature at the door part of the fridge is actually different from the temperature inside the fridge itself. So I would advise that you store the breast milk inside the fridge as opposed to the door part. Now, finally, we've come to the end of this video. I hope I've been able to provide adequate information on all things breastfeeding or breast milk. Okay, and please, the essence of doing this video is to create awareness, to educate women as well as men on the importance of breastfeeding. I am emphasizing on exclusive breastfeeding for 6 months. We will not tell you to breastfeed your baby for 6 months if we do not see the need or the importance of it. Trust me, your baby will not come to the hospital if your baby has been fed for 6 months with breast milk alone. Now, if there's any information that I have not provided in this video that you feel is also important, feel free to drop it in the comment section down below, as well as share, like, and subscribe to this video. For any form of comments or questions, please, the comment section down below. Thank you. Till I see you next time, guys. Bye, lovelies, and God bless you.